Well, just before we talk about the festivities for tomorrow, after Saturday's game and the last couple of practices, what do you hope for effort-wise tomorrow, and what message have you received from the coaches here?
Yeah, I think the message has been received loud and clear of how that last game went. I think it's pretty obvious. The coaches don't need to tell us how it went, but um, as a whole group here, I think we want to play our best here for the final game, and there's a lot of people that's going to be in the building, special alumni and great fans and all that. So we want to put forward our best foot and put together a solid game.
There's a lot of routine to an NHL season. How much do you think about the fact that, there is something different about this game? You touched on the alumni. There's going to be a ceremony after. It starts at a different time. How much does that factor into your preparation?
Yeah, you got to take it into consideration, but whatever routine you do have, you just move it ahead a little bit, so it doesn't really affect us too much. I'm not really sure what the plan is for tomorrow. I don't think we've gone over it very much, but I know that it's going to be a special game, no matter what. We'd obviously like to leave this building, with a bang, and give the fans something to cheer about and something to look forward to for next year.
Must be a sense of awe playing in front of 150 or 200 former Oilers. You got Hall of Famers, Stanley Cup winners, and watching you guys in this last year.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. I mean, we're very lucky to have the alumni that we do here in Edmonton, and they're all they all have a different kind of piece in Oilers history, and it's very cool to kind of understand that a little bit better. I've been learning about it more and more as I've been a part of the organization, so it'll be very fun to play in front of those guys.
Do you have a sense of the building? You haven't been here that long, but what's your take on Rexall Place?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit older now, but you just get a sense for the history. I mean, you look up and you see the banners and the names in the rafters, and it's a special place, and it's really hard to picture what it would have been like winning Stanley Cup here with how everything's gone this year, but I can only imagine what it must have been like. So definitely want to put together a good game here to close it out.
Sorry, Rob, is there a little bit of pressure knowing that, okay, after the game, we're going to go mingle with 150 alumni guys. I'm going to shake a bunch of hands, guys I haven't met. We want to play well. We want to come off the ice with a win so that I can look all those guys in the eye and say, hey, we played our butts off tonight. Is there, even as a pro, is there some pressure in that?
You want to play your best every night, and whether we win or lose, I'm sure we'll still look them in the eye and all that, but we definitely want to play well, like I keep saying, and want to win and put together a good game for the history of the building and for the fans and for all the alumni that are going to be here. It's definitely something we want to do.
Is it fair that for sort of this generation of players, the most excitement comes from like next year and where you're going to play next season, as opposed to putting this one to bed? I mean, the new arena and downtown and everything like that's got to be.
Yeah, I think everyone's looking forward to that. I know as players, we're definitely excited to be in that new building. It looks like it's going to be amazing. Just even from the outside, it looks beautiful, and I'm sure the inside will be just as nice. So, as players, it's kind of bittersweet that we won't be at Rexall anymore, but at the same time, we got a beautiful building to move into at the start of next year.
I know this building's by no means a masterpiece, and it's older and everything, but when this is all done, what are you going to remember about this place? Is it the first goal, walking in here first time?
It's a tough question. I think it might be the first time I just kind of stepped on the ice and kind of was out there and looked around and saw all the names, and you get a real feel for the history when you're actually on the ice. So I would say that.